Have you ever pondered the power of taking care of yourself? Not just those brief moments of self-indulgence, but truly honoring your physical, emotional, and mental well-being. It is more than just a fleeting thought, more than just a casual consideration. It's about a commitment to yourself. It's about taking a step back from your hectic life and focusing on the one person who deserves your care the most, you. Imagine setting aside time every day, specifically to cater to your needs. To exercise, to meditate, to eat wholesome foods, to read a book, or to simply sit in stillness, absorbing the tranquility of the moment. It's about cherishing your own company, your solitude, your peace. Choosing to prioritize your desires does not equate to being selfish. No, it's about understanding your worth. Recognizing that you are just as important as those around you. It's about acknowledging that your happiness, your health, your mental peace are paramount. There's a certain magic that unfolds when you do this, something that's difficult to put into words. It's the kind of magic that unfolds when you finally decide to make yourself a priority. The magic that happens when you align your actions with your spiritual, emotional, and physical needs. It's the kind of magic that radiates from within, that makes you glow, that makes you the best version of yourself. So, have you thought about it? The magic that unfolds when you choose to prioritize your needs and desires? In the throbbing, vibrant heart of Mumbai, the city of dreams and ambitions, there resided a man named Raj. Raj was not your average man. He was a rickshaw driver by profession, a job that demanded physical strength and boundless determination. He was an unsung hero, a man who, despite the scorching heat and thunderous monsoons, never ceased working. His occupation, though humble, was of utmost importance. He was the facilitator of dreams, the contributor to the city's sleepless economy, and the faceless entity that played a pivotal role in the city's life. Raj was the embodiment of hard work and perseverance. His dedication to his work was unwavering, and he was known throughout his neighborhood, his relentless, tireless efforts. Day after relentless day, from the crack of dawn till the stars sparkled in the night sky, he navigated the twisting, teeming streets of Mumbai, ferrying people from all walks of life to their intended destinations. He was the quiet observer of the city's life, the silent witness to its myriad stories. He had seen lovers eloping under the cover of the night. He had seen the desperation of a father rushing to the hospital for his child. He had seen the joy in a young woman's eyes as she headed to her first job. He was more than a rickshaw driver. He was the friend, the confidant, the silent companion of his passengers. However, amidst the chaos and noise, the haste and hustle of the city's everyday life, Raj forgot something crucial. Amidst the struggles of his profession and the demands of the ever-evolving city, Raj overlooked the very essence of life, taking care of himself. He often skipped meals, sleep was a luxury, and he barely had time for any leisure. Every morning brought to him a new hustle, and nights were just a short break before the next day's toil. He was ceaselessly submerged in work, chasing unending deadlines, constantly in a rush. He was living a life where the ticking of the clock was louder than the beating of his heart. His routine was monotonous, filled with humdrum of work that left no time for relaxation. Breakfast was often skipped, lunch was a quick bite at his desk, and dinner was usually late-night leftovers. His world revolved around his work, a never-ending cycle of meetings, presentations, and paperwork. There was always something to do, something to work on, a responsibility that needed his attention. His body was constantly screaming for rest, but he chose to ignore it, drown it under the heavy weight of his responsibilities. His body was an ignored vessel, surviving on snippets of sleep and irregular meals. His friends and family often warned him about his health, but their words fell on deaf ears. What he considered dedication, hard work, others viewed as self-destruction. One day, as he was driving, he felt a sharp pain in his chest. He brushed it off, placing it under the vast category of fatigue symptoms, another sacrifice at the altar work. But the pain persisted, gnawing at his strength, refusing to be ignored. It grew, a monstrous entity, more demanding with each passing moment until it consumed him entirely and he collapsed. Raj's story is a wake-up call, a profound reminder that self-care is not just a luxury, but indeed a fundamental necessity. In the hurry-scurry of our everyday lives, it is all too common to lose sight of the fact that the state of our health is an essential cornerstone of our overall well-being. It's a thought worth pondering that our body, undoubtedly, is the only vehicle we have at our disposal to smoothly navigate this fascinating yet challenging journey that we call life. It's an important realization that can greatly impact how we interact with our own selves on a daily basis. Quite similar to a vehicle, like a car or a bike, that requires regular servicing, maintenance, and a little TLC to keep it running efficiently and prolong its life. Our bodies too demand their share of care and attention. They necessitate proper nourishment, adequate rest, regular physical activity, and periodic health checks to ensure they continue to function optimally. Think about it. We wouldn't dream of neglecting a prized luxury car's maintenance. Why do we then often treat our bodies with such disregard? It's time to rethink our priorities and place our health at the top of our list where it rightly belongs. And just like a vehicle needs regular servicing and maintenance, our bodies too need care and attention. Raj, after his wake-up call, chose to prioritize his health. This decision came right after a particularly stressful period in his life. Overworked and scarcely eating, he had finally decided that enough was enough. It was during a routine visit to the doctor that he found his health was in a precarious situation. This served as the catalyst for the change he was about to make. Instead of his usual pattern of skipping meals and sleeping irregularly, Raj decided to make a drastic change. He started scheduling his meals and ensuring he had a balanced diet. He paid attention to his nutrient intake, consuming more fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins, and cutting down on processed foods. Additionally, he realized the importance of quality sleep. He started setting a strict bedtime and sticking to it, making sure he got at least 7 hours of sleep each night. He felt more rested and energized throughout the day as a result. One of the most significant changes Raj made was incorporating daily walks into his routine. He found that these walks not just helped him physically, but also mentally. They gave him time to clear his mind and plan his day. As he continued with his new routine, he noticed a profound impact on his life. His productivity skyrocketed, and he realized he was more alert and energetic during meetings. The benefits of his new lifestyle extended beyond his health. He found himself being more present and engaged in his personal life as well. He began to understand that by prioritizing his health, he was not only doing good for his physical well-being, but also enhancing his work efficiency. He became more efficient, more energetic, and more present in his life. Raj's story teaches us that self-care is not selfish. It's about respecting the gift of life we've been given. It's about nurturing the body that carries us, the mind that guides us, and the spirit that motivates us. So, remember to take a break, to breathe, to nourish your body, and to feed your soul. Because you matter, your health matters, and taking care of yourself is the first step towards a healthy, happy, and fulfilled life. This is just one of the many inspiring stories that Khati Story TV brings to you. If you want to hear more such stories, stories that inspire, motivate, and touch your heart, subscribe to Khati Story TV, because every story matters and every story has the power to change a life. And remember, the most important story is your own. So take care of yourself because your story is worth telling.